Hey guys, Ranjan here, bringing on another StarCraft commentary. It's going to be the winners match in the round of 32, Group F of the Avalon MSL. Fantasy up against Movie. Fantasy playing a great game against the leader, really, just managing to out-macro the guy, really. And Movie taking Jaedong completely by surprise and just pushing in with very aggressive play. And Jaedong, despite some very impressive micromanagement, finally, after getting rid of the Jaedongs out of his base, right, getting rid of the Dragoons out of his base, got completely taken off guard by, yet again, by Archons and Dark Templars. Just beautiful play, really. So, gonna see whether Movie actually manages to give us yet another upset against Fantasy here. Chances are unlikely, though. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It's gonna be an outsider. Like seeing how these guys are like showing the eyes. Gotta say, from that angle, Movie looks a little bit like Savior, I think. It's kind of weird. So outsider, 9 o'clock, the beige Protoss. We're gonna have Movie. And he's gonna send out his first initial probe. Fantasy, 5 o'clock, purple Protoss. Oh my god, that is an early freaking probe. That is a very, very early probe. What is that probe going to do? Wow, Movie just... Okay, it's as if he's sending it out to scout, because he's still building stuff. Wow, that is a very early that's a very early probe. Okay, he's apparently gonna try to spot. Yeah, he's gonna try to spot the middles from a distance and possibly build something behind. No, he's gonna spot that this is not the case. Oh, so he's gonna try to go for some early cheese. Yeah, but decide. Oh God. Okay, so he was taking a little bit of a gamble because he would have been able to sneak his probe behind the mineral line at that base at the upper right at the 1 o'clock, and if he had managed that, he would have been able to build a pylon there, possibly take Fantasy off guard. But seeing as how the lower 5 o'clock is a little bit too late already, he would have not managed that. He decides to go standard. He's have his mind just teensy bit behind because he pulled his first probe, like pulled one of his first probes instantly. So he's going to have his gateway most likely just teensy bit late, but we're going to see whether that actually affects. Fantasy probably just going to sit inside his base, not knowing what the heck could have almost come his way if he had been unlucky enough to get the 1 o'clock position. The Movie actually just has his probe sitting at the minerals here at the 2 o'clock. Not really doing anything, just inching it forward, possibly thinking of doing something with it, not really doing anything at this point, just building his gateway, getting his assimilator, probably going to put down his sub core right now, just playing very standard play. Fantasy walling off his main, walling off his ramps, nothing can come up and put any on early aggressiveness. Sub core now just being put down by Movie, so he's mining gas also, and on the opposite side, Fantasy has a complete wall off. Yeah, okay, Movie using a pylon to get his probe through. And is actually going to start building something at the 3 o'clock position, possibly hiding some tech. Actually a very good location, because there's very unlikely that Fantasy would have any idea where that tech is. So he's going to get his core and then start hiding some tech at the 3 o'clock position. Interesting idea here by a Movie. Fantasy just now getting his factory. I believe he got one single Marine. And adjusting his okay, getting a Silver Ladoon. So we're going to see whether this is actually going to be a Dark Templar rush by Movie, trying to hide the tech from Fantasy. Fantasy just now getting out his scout, and Movie has to spots the SCV and just crosses and puts his own scout forward. One Marine though in location though is going to ward that probe away. Movie apparently not blocking off his ramp, so he's not going to hide the fact that he's hiding tech, but he is going to hide the tech. So it's going to force Fantasy to produce stuff. He's going to have his SCV inside. Probably going to start thinking, wait a minute, something's missing. Actually moving his SCV on the upper right. Spots nothing. Probably going to start building a base there. A safer base there. And, ooh, this could be fairly dangerous. A gateway alongside that one single Silver Ladoon. He's actually going to put down a gateway, nothing much else. SCV scout now running around, probably going to be taken up very soon by that one single Dragoon. He's probably going to think that Movie's putting down a base, which he is not going to. Oh! Wow, Movie with the beautiful fake out. Movie at the moment, 2 times in a row, playing players right into their hands. He was going to go for some funky strategy the first time. That didn't work. Now he's readjusting. He has to be very careful not to move his probe down, or else he's going to get spotted and it's going to be in trouble. So he still has that. He has the Temple Archives building. He has that one single gateway at that location. SCV building a command center, and Fantasy most likely thought that Movie was going to put down an expansion to the upper left, and no idea what's going to be coming his way. Academy being put down by Fantasy. Most likely still thinks there's something funky going on. He's going to get some scans. He's expecting possibly something coming his way. Movie for himself can't really get a scat himself, but he does have a Dragoon and a probe, camping outside Fantasy's base. So he knows he hasn't taken his natural. No, nothing built so far from the gateway. We're going to see what's going to be coming out of it. Fantasy now has gotten his mineral only at the upper right. Dark Templar is out though. She's going to try to sneak a Dark Templar with the help of approach. Dark Templar gets through. Dark Templar gets through. Dark Templar going to start here. SCV is going to be forced to run away. Instantly, Dark Templar just following up, and I don't think Fantasy has any detection at this point. No eBay up. He is going to have concept station fairly soon. He's going to have 2 concept stations. Now it's all going to come down to how long he can delay this. Oh, Dark Templar is going to run up this ramp, but Movie is running into death here. As soon as those comp stations are up, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. On the opposite side, the Dragoons are going to start attacking the supply depot. So now, what he's trying to do, another Templar coming on the way. Movie's trying to attack Fantasy from 2 different locations so he can sneak through. We're going to see when Movie tries to sneak through another Dark Templar. Dragoons trying desperately to get up the ramp. Also have a Dark Templar there to help support them, but Dark Templar is going to run out, and SCVs are going to be able to repair the supply depot in time. So Movie not too successful. Now we're going to see whether he tries to go for it yet again. Dark Templar still running out there, trying to attack the supply depot. We're going to see what actually wasted at it. One Dark Templar at the 4 o'clock base is going to start attacking the comset station, try to give Fantasy last scans, but Engineer Bay is up, so turrets are going to be on the way fairly soon. Still trying to attack comset station at the 4 o'clock base, almost dead there. Dark Templar also attacking the supply depot at the front. Mines being put down just to prevent the Dark Templar. Going to walk right into a mine. Does not get taken out though. Does get damaged very severely, so he's not going to be able to push it. Dark Templar still attacking the supply depot at the location, being repaired slowly as it does. I think it actually got killed. Not seeing any more rolling of blades. Okay, no, he moved it away a little bit. Also taking out his own natural, putting down his second gateway and his main, and putting down Fantasy being putting down a starport now. Oh my god. I look forward to seeing what else this kid's gonna give me. Commands are being floated here into the next expansion. Dark Templar is being cleaned up though. So that's gonna be it. One more Dark Templar moving off though. Scan. Oh! Fantasy saving up a scan. That's what I thought I should be able to do. But another Dark Templar moving in. No turn up yet. Tanks in jeopardy. Scans trying to be desperately pulled off. Dark Templar. Start off. Yeah. Take care of the turret. Yeah, turret not going to come up. Dark Templar still a little in the location. Still going to be put down. Mines though in location. Just be very careful to micro those around. Possibly try to get one of those mines into the force he wants. But CV in the location now. Going to be able to take out the turret. Dark Templar goes down with the